Everybody, welcome back to Mini Arcade Adventures on the rain-slick precipice of darkness. It seems hot. Last we left off, we killed Slumlord of the Shithole. On switch, machine repair. This is a fairly standard mechanical activator. It would probably work on anything. Inactive robot, giant robot clue. This is the best, most complete model of the device you've ever seen. It smolders with steel lust. You can only speculate as to this diabolical card's purpose. This large, durable-looking apparatus is a prominent plaque which reads Stampex 7 Industrial Beef Stamper. Examine Stampex 7 Industrial Beef Stamper. This intimidating chunk of equipment is surprisingly straightforward in its operation. A large slot adorns the front labeled Meat In. A single large button reads Stamp. Feeds slabs of hobo meat into the Stampex. It pours hunk after hunk of moist hobo meat to the clanking device, until a deep pile of processed hobo beef lies steaming on the floor. Tycho leans over to pick one up. Across the otherwise featureless surface, the word delicious now figures prominently. Stamped hobo meat, soup ingredient. A wide stamp across the flesh reads delicious. You hold one hand up in front of your face. Nah! Okay. We now have enough. That guy. I think I spotted a hole in my logic. This little coil is like an apartment complex for flies. But hold in my logic or no, it's not gonna stop me from giving him that meat. Kettle's low. Without more certified meats, I don't know what I'll do. Here you go, Gerhard. Heaps of fresh certified, meat. I'll be the judge of that. Gerhard Kettle examines the supply. Says delicious right on it. That sets my mind at ease. Let's get this charity meat into the pot. He stirs and chews and smiles. All right, who's hungry? Dish that shit up. I'll take some. He ladders up a heaping helping of hot hobo juice. It tastes slightly of wet felt, but the warmth goes deep. Oh yeah. Soup bonus, max HP increase. Renewed vigor from a dark source. Plus 50 to the player's health. What's up, James? You know, fellas, I've got a little song I've been working on. It's a song about trash. It's not unorthodox tops. There's an untapped market for this kind of... You want to maybe, I don't know... What was his voice? You want to, I don't know, maybe hear it? I'm ready, James. Hit me. James clears his throat for almost a minute. And then... I'm not saying this. Let the game speak for itself. I felt it deep within. Gabriel begins to nod his head, clapping slowly. Say what you will about the topic, but he's got a good voice. We got a surprise for you. Uncle, you look frayed. Aye, child, to the very bone. The type of the larger really. Uncle, the creator's name has been filed off, which is strange. Look here, where it's been marred. Its behaviors have been radically altered. I should be able to... Her deft hands work with grace inside the machine. There, and... Oh! And Claire produces a brush and a tin of paint. The paint is pink. Someone please tell me why she's doing that. Time passes. Someone please explain the last 10 minutes. Where am I? Painting robots is its own reward. I often do things which I feel are entirely obvious, only to learn that I am the only one who thinks so. I apologize. I just thought you might like a new friend. Fuchsia. Support character. Fuchsia. And Claire's modified robot is mostly reformed. What next? Are you certain there's no more discovered in Pelican Bay? Not completely, no. We'll take a closer look. We'll be back later. Of course, after this is episode 2, but episode 3 and 4 was done in a completely different format, and I don't know where you're supposed to get it from. Looks kind of like the first Final Fantasy game in terms of, graphics and style. Perhaps most depressing of all, your character is no longer of the four. What was the point, I ask you? Hit fortune. I really can't wait to see what this thing spits out. I wonder what fortune set it has there. The O2 series was somewhat rebelled. Wait a second, does this thing actually even work? Tycho feels around the back of the machine and shakes his head. No, the damn switch is broken off. Damn the criminal element. The root corner is not worthy of you, my dear. I could fix it in a moment if we found a spare switch lying around. I became quite familiar with these during my studies. Yeah, I'll bet. Attempt to repair that Madame Zorda. Tycho fishes out the new switch, holding it in purse lips while braiding the loose wire. A brief tune is hummed. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Madame Zorda. As the machine shudders to life, its voice goes through a series of terrible contortions. It makes it sound like an animal trapped in a well. It ranks easily a list of sounds you never want to hear ever again. I'll do it. I'm an expert at inserting coins. Just let me have this. At first, nothing happens, then something does. A single white slip of paper is dispensed. tiny sheet reads in all capital letters, "Silence the laughter." There's Fortune. Fortune, Madame Zorda's first message reads like a directive. Silence the laughter. That's not part of any standard set. It's not even a fortune. In fact, it looks more like a command. Madame Zorda stares out from her perch, eternally and undying. You scrape your pockets for the necessary tokens, but as you move to insert it into the tray, the tray withdraws into the machine. Slip after slip of paper begins to fly from the machine, each bearing the same bold assertion: silence the laughter. It's absolutely clear now. We are bound to the service of some terrible devil. You back away from the machine warily, not seeing so much as feeling Madame Zorda's simulated gaze. Well, let's go silence some laughter. The joke's on you, and the joke is pain. How many times do I have to do this before you actually bother to cough up something? In the literal sense. Round 51. Come on, baby. How dare you? How very dare you? I'll punch the shit out of you. Hi. We have many clowns to slay. Or maybe not many, but we have enough clowns. Oh good, more skulls. You don't think these are holiday decorations, at least not for any holiday you know about. Try a new root gum rum soda. Try it, goddammit! These are human skulls. Where are those last robots? This is gonna torture me. You don't even know. I demand frozen treats. I demand the shit out of you. Rainbow. It gets better the more you use it, I think. I mean, I do know it can get more powerful. Oh, that was terrible. Filled with the angers. Die 1,000 deaths. You didn't die 1,000 deaths. Next time I tell you to die 1,000 deaths, you do it. No questions asked. Knock, knock, who's there? I'm gonna eat your face. What do you think, guys? What do you think? Is this the laughter guy? Could be. Let's toss a nose and see if it sticks. I'm bleeding! Making me the victor. Stop throwing your shoes. Peace. Now, servants of that twisted machine, we should go back and see where this leads. Yeah, but I still don't know where the last robots are. Is it beyond the gate? Some sort of mime wizard over there. We have done its bloody work. May future generations look upon this act with equanimity. Let's see what else it wants. I go plunges in the metal sled upon which lies the offered tokens. Once again the creature speaks, the small white tongue ejected tall text exclaiming, "Entertain us." Second fortune. This shred of paper dispensed from Madam's order machine reads, "Entertain us." What, now you're bored? Get a goddamn hobby. Another black feast is set before us. We lap at this demon's dark trough. Seems like you're actually enjoying this, Tycho. Gabriel snorts. Yeah, you think? No, never. I just like structure. I don't know if we're really equipped to hold concert for demons. We should try to seek a free market solution. It looks like there's a barber shop quartet over there, you know? Maybe we could outsource this thing. I know you're here. Gabriel wasn't seeing things. I don't think he was. At least he shouldn't have been. Where'd Tycho go? I hear him. The music makes me lose control. The baritone's weak against firearms. Tenor's weak against garden tools. Bass is weak against punches. And the lead is weak against team-ups. Oh. Hello. Told you it gets better. Critical hit, weak against punches, partial block. Make up your mind. Stop partially blocking. Isle of Wank? You heard. You should just give up. You're the last one left. You ever heard of a barbershop solo? Spoons, band instrument. In the hands of a musician, these common spoons become a source of intense delight. Is there something about me that entices people to violence? Actually, that was rhetorical. In any case, my faith in free market principles is unshaken. I still believe there is a party with which we can reach consensus. He's so naive. You're fucking with the wrong quartet. Oh. That was a good hit. I'll end you. Kazoo, band instrument. There's still a part of a lip on here. And we are up to our asses in blood and guts. Yes, but we're amassing quite the instrument collection. Let's see if we are capable of entertaining it. Or perhaps the bloody affair in which we got these instruments was entertainment enough. Got all the instruments, maybe we could entertain Madame Zorda. Madame Zorda peers out expectantly. Hello, New Arcadia. We are like, our name is... Go hardcore. Katamazali Rage. Yes, that's who we are, and... There's still... I think there's some lip on mine. Shut up and play your little harp thing. You take a moment to tune up your eccentric neo jam post pre-funk rock folk collective. Somehow you have managed to work every theme you've encountered on this ridiculous quest into a semi-coherent piece. You think you can hear the fortune teller's metal foot tapping time on the planks. Insert token to await the next fortune. You've done your bidding, creature. But even in the oldest contracts with your kind, mortals demand their payment. Tycho presses the sled in halfway, then withdraws it, eliciting a whine from the machine. He then drives the sled in fully and steps back. Nothing. Then, the next strip peels out hot from the machine. Holding it open toward the dim gas lamps, you read, "You will seize the light." That's great. I love those. And then, unbidden, the second strip is excreted. Longer than the others, it hangs from the machine, curling in the breeze. Across its surface, one smooth letter at a time, a message spread across as you read. Fourth fortune. This tiny scrap of paper, smelling slightly of smoke, reads, "Yog Sithis, aya, Multon Umbriathia." Wait, Yog what? Is that bad? I'm thinking. Before you can insert a token, slips begin to fly from the machine. Same sentence written on each paper. You will seize the light. Well, let's get to seizing that light. What are you doing? Stop following me. At least move your legs when doing so. Freak. You now have the means. Cataract waits. It waits and listens. Guys, I think I've got it. You hold up the fortune and prepare to speak the words into the waiting horn. As you begin, you become aware that no sound is passing your lips. Even halfway through the phrase, the mute words rasp your tongue, unfolding their bleak eternities in your gibbering mouth. You try to stop, but the words strive against you with their own vile momentum. Yog Sithisaya Maldun Umbriatha. As if in answer, the gate swings wide. I can't remember what the mimes weak, what the that one's weak against. Ow. Against punches. About garden tools. Phi. Take your grenade and shut up your arse. Okay then. The statue is moving. I'm pretty sure that's not supposed to be. End them, Anne Claire. No? Very well. $75? Giant light, giant robot clue. This sparking module is still functioning, just barely. We're leaving. We're taking this new thing back to Anne Claire now. I think we've just joined the so-called big leagues. Your new toy seems to be attracting a lot of attention. Let's just take care of this problem right now, huh? We can't even get close to that thing. Well, guess it's time to go home. Hold. His power is great, but I don't believe he's poured himself entirely into that vessel. It's still vulnerable. We must return here with weapons capable of shearing his link to our world. He must fear us. And then, in that moment of mortal fear, we will strike. Did I get all of them? Why is he gold now? You will explode, goddamn you. I will not truck your existence. Fucking told you. Alas, we cannot simply teleport away. There's something we need to do here. Several somethings, actually. I intend to do it before we leave this, before we call it a video. Mime. Five. Told you those guys were impervious to special attacks. Damn it, Kemper! Enough with your partial blocks! You can just come in here, partially block everything? Rue the day, you asshole. Rue the day you ever set eyes on us. Invisible briefcase, mine property. There's an invisible briefcase here, you think. Maybe I should try to leave some mimes alive here. Shit! Now I'm upset. could flee, but... teach you the fine art of right. Come on, Kimber, don't let me down. Damn you! And now our attacks. Fan Dabby does. Good work, Fisher. Invisible stairs, mime property. This tool is a guarded secret of the mime art. There she is. Level awesome. As you pass by Madame Zorda, you hear a light whirl as a new slip is dispersed from it. Oh boy, free fortune! Gabriel tucks into the bonus prophecy, his knuckles growing whiter as he reads it. It promptly vanishes in a burst of flame. Oh yeah, fucker? You want to say that to my face? Another fortune is produced. Gabriel tears it out. This one, too, is consumed upon reading. Oh, that's fucking it. Goddamn smartass, did you see that one coming, huh? Fucking fortune teller motherfucker. By the four, you moron! That was a goddamn antique! It's like I can't take you to a terrifying carnival without you destroying a fortune-telling machine. Probably good thing we got the fortunes out of her first. Something glints there, nestled in the ruins. Here's your shit back. Hello again. Oh, hello. I think we tracked down your ethereal equipment. The mime runs his hands along the nothing with apparent satisfaction. See or not to see. It's all here. You know what? I've got something for you guys. He turns his back for a moment, reaching into a large trunk for something that is apparently very heavy. Listen, I know you've been checking me out. It's alright. I look like $1 million fucking dollars. I haven't been. I don't know about you guys, but I have a six-pack front and back. That's horrifying. I'll tell you my secret. It's an unbeatable mime regiment called Exorcise that uses spectral waves. Here, get a grip on this thing. It is indeed the heaviest void you have ever experienced. After only a few illusionary reps, you begin to feel the burn. Invisibility weights bonus. Combat upgrade. You feel stronger. Plus 10 to the player's attack. Let's go to Anne Claire. She will take care of this. By this I mean give Tycho his final upgrade. Well, second to final. Uncle, you look troubled. Unburden yourself. Tell me everything. I'm not sure how. You must try. These mimes are building something terrible. I should have picked up on it earlier. How could they have amassed this kind of power in the very heart of the city? Old passages keep singing to me. Ancient texts, the dusk of man, the dark friar heresies. Uncle, can one pass the veil entering the last days and not know it? Uncle, return to me. Return. I apologize. I need a moment to collect myself. Hey, we found this giant light thing. An attack illumination model. This should reveal nearly everything. Anne Claire reaches daintily for a screwdriver and begins her analysis. We have everything we need, but still the mystery eludes us. Anne Claire chews her thumbnail with intensity. Perhaps I could... No. Yes! But no. Perhaps dismantling this light we could... That light! That terrible light by the floor below! The dusk of man! The dusk of man, of course! Does he just go on like this a lot? I mean, just go on and on and on? The quartet for the dusk of man. Do you know it? Here, I recite the first quatrain. 4 gods sit on the windowsill, where once 8 gods did war and will. And if the gods themselves may die, what does that say for you and I? It's catchy, I like it. It describes the wailing end of the universe. You may like it less when those same gods start tearing the world apart. I haven't been putting things together. I have a doctorate in apocalyptics, but the field is decrepit now. There's no one watching the signs. Young men get their degrees in the field because they like the imagery. Most of our promising scholars just form bands. But that thing those mimes are building on the boardwalk, it's a divine vessel for Yog Sithis, the Silent One. The world will end tonight. We can't rely on the old academy. Oh, my father told them, of course, but before they ran him out. Uncle, now we shall be the bastion. Right, well, let's do this thing first. Perhaps it's time I turn my attention to the munition. Ooh, scavenged strengthium shards. Strengthium is the strongest metal in this universe. Hey Claire, can you help? My uncle's laboratory was moving, but I believe in an order universe. I refuse to acknowledge that dark shadows wrestle in its propriety. Then answer as a scientist would. Hone its cold laws into razor's edge. How would you eradicate a form of life not native to our universe? If this creature truly is an alien to reality, as you suggest, your weapons may have no effect. This is an exercise I find quite invigorating. The fella god. So Gabriel's fists, are they basically worthless? Hey! They must be augmented of this, I am sure. I think they can be utilized as a delivery mechanism for some pure matter, something representative of our universe, which should be alien to it. Huh? She wants to dip them in goo. Okay! Is a machine gun any use at this point? In its current state, no, not for this purpose, but... Were we to see each shot in unstable energy, it may be worth slightly more than nothing. I'll take it under the circumstances. I'll need technology to complete it. I have much at my disposal, but be on watch. You may find the true thing that will inspire me. This may be a long night. Let us hope, child. Maybe time to retire the rake, then? Actually, a rake's natural shape makes it adept at maintaining a living signature. From a corner of the room, Aunt Claire produces the most chilling camera you've ever seen. This device is the reason she is no longer allowed to compete in science fairs. The current thinking on interdimensional movement states that there must be an anchor at both points in order to travel. Could that anchor be a person? Potentially, if you can obtain an imprint of this person, I can make the rake resonate at the same frequency. And that's good. It should be. Soul extractor. You don't know how it works, and you aren't sure you want to. Can we actually destroy a god? We can't, not the god itself, but it must pour itself into our world to seize it. And if we destroy the vessel, we cut the damned little thing in half. Or at least that's the theory. I do so rarely kill gods. Okay, what do you think? Man, he always says things like this. In 10 minutes, it'll be another ultimate crisis. Just you wait, it'll be evil crabs or something. Gabriel, this is precisely why I started the startling development detective agency. And this spirit of sacred duty informs our credo, to tread without fear in the whispering dark. I don't really go into that stuff. I didn't even know we had a credo. I don't even know what a credo is. Then let me put it to you this way. Would you like to punch a god? Yes! Good man. She won't upgrade our stuff until we have everything. So, yeah. Sorry this video went on so long. Anyway, I am the Blues 32. This is Penny Arcade Adventures on the Rain-Slick Precipice of Darkness. TTFN. Ta-ta for now.